turning away in pride to turn men from the way of Allah. For him in this world is ignominy, and on the day of resurrection we make him taste the punishment of burning.
ذلك بما قدمت يداك وأن الله ليس بظلام للعبيد.
And unto him it will be said, this is that for which your two hands have sent before, and because Allah is no oppressor of his slaves.
ومن الناس من يعبد الله على حرف فإن أصابه خير اطمأن به وإن أصابته فتنة انقلب على وجهه خسر الدنيا والآخرة ذلك هو الخسران المبين.
And among mankind is he who worships Allah upon a narrow march, so that if good befalls him, he is content therewith. But if a trial befalls him, he falls away utterly. He loses both this world and the hereafter. That is the sheer loss.
يدعو من دون الله ما لا يضره وما لا ينفعه ذلك هو الضلال البعيد.
He calls beside Allah unto that which hurts him not nor benefits him. That is the far error.
يدعو لمن ضره أقرب من نفعه لبئس المولى ولبئس العشير.
He calls unto him whose harm is nearer than his benefit. Verily an evil patron, and verily an evil friend.
إن الله يدخل الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار إن الله يفعل ما يريد.
Indeed, Allah causes those who believe and do good works to enter garden underneath which rivers flow. Indeed, Allah does what he intends.
من كان يظن أن لن ينصره الله في الدنيا والآخرة فليمدد بسبب إلى السماء ثم ليقطع فلينظر هل يذهبن كيده ما يغيظ.
Whoso thinks through envy that Allah will not give Muhammad victory in the world and the hereafter, and is enraged at the thought of his victory, let him stretch a rope up to the roof of his dwellings, and let him hang himself. Then let him see whether his strategy dispels that which he rages at.
وكذلك أنزلناه آيات بينات وأن الله يهدي من يريد.
Thus we reveal it as a plain revelation, and verily Allah guides whom he will.
إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئين والنصارى والمجوس والذين أشركوا إن الله يفصل بينهم يوم القيامة إن الله على كل شيء شهيد.
Verily those who believe this revelation, and those who are Yahuds, and the Sabians, and the Nazarenes, and the Majusas, and the idolaters, indeed Allah will decide between them on the day of resurrection. Allah is witness over all things.
ألم تر أن الله يسجد يسجد له من في السماوات ومن في الأرض والشمس والقمر والنجوم والجبال والشجر والدواب وكثير حق عليه العذاب ومن يهن الله فما له من مكرم إن الله يفعل ما يشاء.
Hast thou not seen that unto Allah payeth adoration, whosoever is in the heavens and whosoever is in the earth, and the sun and the moon and the stars and the hills and the trees and the beasts and many of mankind, while there are many unto whom the torment is justly due. He whom Allah scanneth, there is none to give him honor. Indeed, Allah does what he will.
هذان خصمان اختصموا في ربهم فالذين كفروا قطعت لهم ثياب من نار يصب من فوق رؤوسهم الحميم.
The believers and the disbelievers are two opponents who contend concerning their Lord. But as for those who disbelieve, garments of fire will be cut out for them. Boiling fluid will be poured down on their heads,
يصهر به ما في بطونهم والجلود
whereby that which is in their bellies and their skins too will be melted.
ولهم مقامع من حديد
And for them are hooked rods of iron.
كلما أرادوا أن يخرجوا منها من غم أعيدوا فيها وذوقوا عذاب الحريق.
Whenever in their anguish they would go forth from there, they are driven back therein. And it is said unto them, taste the punishment of burning.
إن الله يدخل الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار يحلون فيها من أساور من ذهب ولؤلؤا ولباسهم فيها حرير.
Indeed, Allah will cause those who believe and do good works to enter gardens underneath which rivers flow, wherein they will be allowed armlets of gold and pearls, and their raiment therein will be silk.
صدق الله العظيم.
Viewers and brothers and sisters, we will stop here for today, but I have just been signaled by Usman that we can still continue. Aisha, please continue from where we stopped. We continue from verse 24 again. Brothers and sisters, as we remind pilgrims that this is a holy journey and we are talking about Hajj today, and the best provision for Hajj, Allah says, is the fairness of Allah when he says, وَتَزَوَّدُوا فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى وَاتَّقُونِ يَا أُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ. Aisha, please continue from verse 24.
وهدوا إلى الطيب من القول وهدوا إلى صراط الحميد.
They are guided unto gentle speech. They are guided unto the path of the glorious one.
إن الذين كفروا ويصدون عن سبيل الله والمسجد الحرام الذي جعلناه للناس سواء العاكف فيه والباد ومن يرد فيه بإلحاد بظلم نذقه من عذاب أليم.
Indeed, those who disbelieve and turn men from the way of Allah and from the inviolable place of worship, which we have appointed for mankind together, the dweller